Hey guys, thanks for watching. Today's tutorial is on this golden glam look. While you're here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The first thing I'm going to do is cleanse my skin. I do this before I apply any makeup all the time with a micellar cleansing wipe, and then I'm just going to moisturize using the Biore face moisturizer. Excuse my funny faces, I do pull a few of them throughout this video. I'm going to take the MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus and I'm just hydrating my face with that. I'm going to prime my face using the Revlon Color Stay Primer. This one's a really good pore filling primer and it's pretty cheap. It's a lot cheaper than the Professional. I was actually watching Gossip Girl while filming this, so I'm just, chilling for a few minutes, catching up on the episode. I wanted this look to be really bold eyes, so I'm just taking some sticky tape, wiping off the excess on the back of my hand. I'm doing that twice just so it doesn't stick to your eye because it can be pretty bad to tug on your skin when you're removing it. And this is just going to help create a nice bold line and a nice sharp line when we do our eye makeup. Just making sure that it's even and pushing that into the skin. I'm going to take the NYX Cosmetics Above and Beyond Concealer in the shade Porcelain and prime my eyes. I'm just going to set that concealer with a face powder. This one's by Australis. It's the Fresh and Flawless powder in Deep Natural. I'm going to take a few shades from the Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced. The first shade I'm going to take is Salted Caramel. It's actually my favorite shade in the palette. It's very good for your transition color. Next shade I'm going to take is Milk Chocolate. I'm just placing that directly on top just to deepen it a little bit. I'm going to take the color Blaze. It is a golden shade. This is by Colourpop. It's one of their Super Shock shadows. And then I'm going to take Birthday Boy. This one's a bit more metallic in the finish. I'm just placing that directly on top in the center of my eye. The next shade I'm going to take is Amaze, and this one's more of a silver metallic. I'm just placing that directly on top. I'm adding lots of different metallic shades just to give it a real wow and bam to the eye. Going back to the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, I'm taking the shade Triple Fudge and I'm just deepening the outer V of my eye. I want this to be really heavy and dark, so it goes from like a dark brown to a nice golden glam. Don't forget to blend out the creases because you don't want any harsh lines. I just went in with a black eyeshadow. You can use any black eyeshadow, and I'm just deepening up a little bit more as well. I wanted a little bit more pop to the eye, so I took this shade. This is Telepathy by Colourpop as well, and I just put that all over the eye so it's more of a bam in your face kind of glow. I'm using my favorite drugstore eyeliner. This is the Hypersharp eyeliner by Maybelline. It's a great eyeliner, and I'm just creating a really sharp wing. It's not an overly dramatic wing, you could definitely go all out with it, but I prefer a bit of a less dramatic wing. I'm taking the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation, and that's in the shade 105. I just added a drop of the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in the shade G10. And I'm just placing that all over my face to give myself a really flawless looking skin. I'm using the Color Me Automatic Foundation Applicator. To conceal under the eyes, I use two concealers. The first one's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Light. It's not light enough for me personally, so I use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Neutral. I just do that to lighten the area a little bit. I first went in with the Color Me Foundation Applicator, but I decided to change to the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I'm just dabbing and blending out that concealer. I just set that using the MAC Cosmetics Blot Powder. I'm going to contour my face using the Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette. I'm using the deeper shade in this, it's just called Medium, and I'm just slightly contouring. It looks really heavy on the camera, but I'm just going to blend it out using the lighter shade in the palette so it looks a bit more natural. You can see the difference between the left side and the right side as to which one I actually blended out. It looks a lot better when you blend it out with a lighter bronzer shade. I'm taking the Tarte Blush palette. This one is one of their newer ones. I'm taking the shade Concept. It's more of a natural shade. I'm placing that on the apples of my cheeks and bringing it back. I'm taking this bronze shade. It's by Models Prefer. It's called Bronze Ambition. Just going into my waterline using that. and then took the Colourpop Timber eyeliner and I just placed that on the outer corner. I went over the top of the bronze shade using Telepathy again, and then I took the Milk Chocolate and Triple Fudge shade from the Chocolate Bar palette on a flat definer brush, and I just deepened the outer corner of my waterline. I then took Smokin Whistles. This is by Colourpop. It's one of their Super Shock Cheek highlighters, and I just placed that in the inner corner of my eye and under my brow bone. Taking that same highlighter shade, I'm just placing that on the top of my cheekbones. I really love this shade. It's a nice light bright shade for my skin tone. I then took the Colourpop brow pencil. This is in Bangin' Brunette, and I just filled in my brows. You could definitely be a little bit more light-handed with brows. I personally love my eyebrows to be a bit more bold, but definitely, you know, just do natural strokes. And then I just set it using the L'Oreal Brow Plumper. To line my lips today, I used the Colourpop Lippy Pencil. This is in the shade Frink N Frack. There's a matching liquid lipstick to that, but I actually used the shade TooLips. This one's one of their Ultra Satin lips, and I really liked this dark. It's like a dark brown shade, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I almost forgot mascara, as I do pretty much every day, so I took the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara and I just applied some of that. And thanks for watching, guys. It was fun to film this. I love this look and I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up.